Bye, Auntie Emily. Say bye, Hudson. Bye. This is a very sturdy baby carriage. I was tested on this terrain. There's no baby in here, but it works really well. Wow, look at this view. So nice. It's moments like these where I really do want to come back to the Bay Area. It's just so nice and peaceful. And I'm wearing a leather jacket, a black sweater. I'm not sweating. It is really cold though, and it just feels like the holidays because everyone's putting up their lights, and it's just what we do here in Bay Area. We go on hikes with our family and we walk around and have a jolly good time. So I'm just happy to be back, and there's a lot I need to think about for 2022, which I will be creating OKRs for myself and setting goals for the next year. Let me know if you want me to share them in the comments below. Other than that, I'll probably do a quick intro of like what my goals are for next year. But I'm starting to think about that, but I feel really refreshed and recharged. I've been sleeping more. Ow, 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 he's pulling my hair. Hello, kiddo. So Jazz and I are walking the little baby. Can't show his face because until he's 18, he can choose his own privacy concerns. She's super mama. Whoa, what is that? Sighted a blue bear in the wilderness with the strong mama bear doing lifts. Rah. Yikes, this is quite common in SF. Someone probably got broken into here, but that's San Francisco for you. Really nice. So it is December 3rd. I'm working half of APAC hours as well as half of US hours. It's not too bad on my sleep schedule, but I think being at home, working from home with 4 other adults and a child, it's definitely a little bit more hectic than I expected, but I think I feel like I have everything down. And honestly, I'm just really happy to be back home. Coming back home has made me think of a lot of things, like where am I going in 2022? Am I moving back to the Bay Area, or am I staying in Asia? And my answer is, honestly, I don't know yet. I think there's just a lot of varying factors going on, and now with the new variant, now I'm like, great, will I be even able to get back into Singapore? Will I be able to travel next year? So there are a lot of questions up in the air at this moment, and I think the best thing to do is honestly just have a loose plan and go with the flow, because as we all know, nothing has gone to plan the past 2 years. So I think I definitely will be going back to Asia next month, and then I'll be staying there until my lease ends, and then I'll figure things out from there. But that's pretty much the whole idea. I do think that I am now 28 and I'm gonna go explore and kind of see the world more in a different lens. I love the Bay Area and it will always exist here, but I don't think I'm ready to settle down yet and grow roots like how some of my friends have. And in a way, I do want that. I think it's just not for me in this moment. And I had a really long think about this, about sometimes looking at other people, I'm like, wow, they bought homes, they have kids now, they have a dog, they just got married and engaged. And obviously I want that all as well, but perhaps maybe more in the future, because there is this urge right now to kind of understand myself more and to self-discover myself some more and to see the world and travel freely without having to think about a whole other person. If I do find a life partner along the way, that would be great. But I think right now I just want to do the things that I want to do in a very selfish way. And so as much as I do want to find like a life partner and just like dive right into it, I think it's going to be a big decision, and at that moment I'm not ready to make that decision. People have been telling me to put myself out there because it is harder to date when you get older, especially as a woman. So yes, I understand that, but I think there's also a lot of things that I want to work on myself that I haven't done yet, and so I'm giving myself that time to truly understand what it is I want to do, whether that's, you know, seeing the world more, trying to build my own business next year, maybe trying to write something. I have a lot of crazy ideas, and that's kind of what I've been thinking at this moment. So yeah, it's been interesting because coming back home, I do want to settle down in a lot of ways, and I do want a lot of things that my friends already have, but I kind of like wake myself up and I'm like, am I just enamored by all of this because I see my friends having that and I feel like I'm behind? Or is it because I truly want it? And when I think about all the problems my friends have about, paying mortgages and just a lot of costs and burdens and things kind of weighing them down. I mean, obviously there's pros and cons, but I think right now I still want to see the world, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with settling down and having roots because you'll have a very fruitful relationship with your family and you will grow your family. And then on the other side for me, I just want to see the world a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that either. So I think it's just personal preference, and yeah, it's been a wild ride. Flowers picked from the garden. Nice, Eva.
21南投日月潭的 Summer Lake
Cool.
那边的
Okay.
Number 21 Red Tea。好，你把水倒进去，来，妈妈倒。It's 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Thanks, Daddy.
Yeah.
好喝。Spicy. Cool. Oh wow. Yay, that's awesome. This one's a very naked tree. That's so cool! What an interesting machine. Basically shake all the dead leaves off of your tree. Fascinating. Oh my god, there's so much more. This is nice too because it's frosted. Cute. Ooh, and they have wreaths too. So cute. Papa,
哎，
look. Ready?
什么东西？
Look at the tree. Ready? 1、2、3。
哇哦！哇哦！
Yay.
哎呦，很漂亮哎！你们那个 distance 啊，这些都弄得很好。
排中间好像是，中间这边，上面
还有 angel 呢，你看
Mom
看，
has a
哇
good！eye.
这可以调一调吗？
好。
好漂亮哦！
好。
上面
夹子就在那看，就是
会扎的。
黄粉哦，很多都会痛的。
Okay. Okay.
Recording it. Start recording it.
Okay. Oh wait, I want to show the cute pajamas. Look. Aww, Hudson's pajamas. Okay, I'll turn it off. Success. Yes. Okay, put the stockings in. Ow! What the heck? Your pajamas!